All right, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Brian Cates. I'm the race director of the Great Race and the special events manager for the city of Pittsburgh. So I'd like to welcome you here today to City Council Chamber for the 2017 Great Race Award Ceremony. This year we had 24 3- to 5-person teams from city departments and authorities that took part in the team challenge. All said and told, about 88 city employees that participated. That's obviously a testimony to the city workers' mindset of being fit and ready for action. A lot of our teams are public safety teams, as we'll see here in a minute. This is just another way for them to keep in shape and keep ready to go and participate in this wonderful city event. This year was the 40th anniversary, as most of you know. We had about 13,000 individuals take part and run the streets of Pittsburgh in the final Sunday of September. We've retained our position as the top 10K in the state of Pennsylvania and should remain one of the top 20 at its distance in the country. I'd like to congratulate the special events staff as well as the many other staff of the city of Pittsburgh, from EMS, police, public works, everyone that puts a lot of time in this event to make sure that the course is secure, safe, and that everybody has a wonderful day. This 40th anniversary saw the introduction of our first ever finisher medal, which I think, Joanne, you're modeling yours today, I think. It was a great addition to this event. It's one of the things that was our main feedback from our runners for many years is why don't we have a finisher medal? When are we going to have a finisher medal? So what better time than the 40th anniversary of this race to introduce that? The race medal design was a gift of pop artist Burton Morris to the Caligiuri family. He designed that for the race this year. It's available nowhere else but on the shirts and medals that our participants received this year. With that said, I'd like to introduce our Caligiuri Award winners. The Caligiuri Awards, for those of you who don't know, are in honor of late Mayor Richard Caligiuri. It goes to the first male and female City of Pittsburgh residents to finish the 10K race. Due to a scheduling conflict, David Caligiuri, the son of Mayor Caligiuri, who is a very big part of this event. He's involved year-round, him and his family. He could not be here with us today as much as he would like to personally hand out these awards. So we will hand them out here. When I introduce you as the winner, you can come down here and see Julianne for your award, and then we'll have a photo taken. For the females, our 10K champion is also from our Caligiuri winner from the city of Pittsburgh out of Squirrel Hill, Jennifer Bingham, who also won this award in 2016, as well was also the female champion in 2016 as well. So she is a back-to-back winner of the 10K and Caligiuri Award. So Jennifer, if you'd like to come forward and receive your award. All right, congratulations, Jennifer, for the second year in a row. Okay, our male Caligiuri winner was actually our third place overall finisher with a time of 31:28, Caleb Muller of Shadyside. All right, congratulations, Caleb. Okay, next up, we have our Collegiate Cup. This award is given to the fastest college team out of our categories of fraternities, sorority, open collegiate, and student organization. We instituted this category about 8 or 9 years ago to help draw younger runners into running. It does tend to be an older sport. Our average age each year is roughly in the mid to upper 30s. So we instituted this award, and it was warmly received and continues to be. So the winning team for 2017 in the Collegiate Cup was the Carnegie Mellon Civil and Electrical Engineering School, Team CMU CEEA, comprised of Mohanan Abdulrahman, Joe Moore II, and Patrick Price, who cannot be with us today. So congratulations to Carnegie Mellon Civil Electrical Engineering School on winning this year's Collegiate Cup. Next up, we have our Corporate Cup award. We have 5 corporate divisions broken down by size of the company and nonprofit, including a government education nonprofit category. This has been around, that trophy there on the table itself has been around since 1987, and the competition itself, I believe, has been around since one of the very first great races. We've had winners including the Marine Corps, sponsors, nonprofits that have run the race on their own, including this year's winner, who happens to be our title sponsor, Highmark, who won this year's award, beating the second place team by a full 10 minutes in combined team time, about an hour and 51 minutes, I believe, they finished this 10K. And so Team Highmark, comprised of Lars Johnson, Gregory Burns, Frank Rondinelli, Stephanie Flowers, and Adam McDowell, this year's Corporate Cup winners. Again, Team Highmark, come forward and claim the trophy. All right, congratulations to Highmark, 2017 Corporate Cup champions. All right, next on the list, for the City of Pittsburgh bureaus and authorities in the team competition, there is also a public safety challenge as a second layer to that. Our public safety bureaus of police, fire, and EMS compete every year to see which bureau can field the fastest team. And I believe for about the 7th year in a row, now we have the Bureau of Fire, this year represented by the Fire Squad, comprised of Timothy May, Craig Mahuski, Sean McElhone, Robert Wehouse, and Michael Fairst, with a time of 2:01:36, this year's Public Safety Challenge winners. If you're present, please come up. All right, gentlemen, before you go too far, by virtue of being the first public safety team to cross the finish line, we were also the first City of Pittsburgh Bureau and Authority overall to cross the finish line, which also makes you the winner of the City Team Challenge overall. So we have one extra plaque for you guys to hang up down at the station. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, congratulations. All right, we're going to move on to the certificates of completion for all of the other city employees who participated in this year's Great Race City Team Challenge. We did have 2 teams from EMS, 8 from fire, 3 from police to round out public safety. So to continue with the Bureau of Fire, if anyone is present from these teams, please come up and collect your certificates of completion. These individuals are part of the 88 City Authority employees who completed this year's 10K. And on behalf of Public Safety Director Wendell Hisrich and Fire Chief Darrell Jones, I'd like to congratulate the following fire employees on their finish. From Team 6 Truck, Harry Kitchta, Garrett Mead, and Darren McNeil. From PBF 31 Engine, Robert Shea, Edward, I'm going to butcher this one, Feechdas? Did I pronounce that correct? Close? How's it go? Mike Richardson, Vincent Colicchio, and Tom Buckley. Okay, I just want to, he wants to take your photo real quick. From Team 23 Engine, James Hayes, Mark Godlewski, Sean Miller, and Luke Becker. From Team PBF 14208, Jim Pop, Corey Koppel, Paul Krell, Brad Fogel, Sam Suska. From 6 Engine, Justin Long, Tim Coyne, Chris Sibbett, Alan Bruner, and Chad Hiroski. From PBF Mount Washington Mashers, Ryan King, Robert Richards, Anthony Herman. And from 30 Engine A, Dave Kimack, Tom Zweigert, Dave Costa, Josh Martin, and Elliot Reed. Now for the Public Safety Bureau of Police. On behalf of Director Wendell Hisrich and Chief Scott Schubert, we had 3 police teams. The members of Pittsburgh Police Team 1, Richard Ford, Jason Nigel, and Mike Maris. Pittsburgh Police Team 2, Logan Hanley, Brian Schmidt, Dave Anon Jr., John Person, and Dave Spinneweber. From Pittsburgh Police Team 3, Michael Flynn, Krista Hobel, and Arad Absanika. And finally, for Public Safety, from the Bureau of Emergency Medical Services, on behalf of Director Wendell Hisrich and Chief Robert Farrow, and Team Liaison Anthony Darkowski. Our Emergency Medical Services teams were Team 1, Eric Capitz, Adam Palmer, Riz Vallis, and Jerry Wasick. And from PGH EMS 2, Anthony Darkowski, Mark Pinchalk, Jennifer McDermott Grubb, and John Dombrowski. Okay, the other city departments and authorities that participated. From Team Plow Ahead, representing the Department of Public Works, Director Mike Gable and Joanne Haddock.
That's good.
Okay, the team PGH2O, representing the Pittsburgh Water and Sewer Authority, Executive Director Robert Weimar and Team Liaison Amanda Metzger. The team members were Amanda Metzger, Maria Natoli, and Megan Zebri. Okay, representing the Urban Redevelopment Authority, we have 2 teams. Arrested Redevelopment Phase 1, team members Nicholas Fedorik, Nathan Clark, and Tom Cummings. And Arrested Redevelopment Phase 2, Bethany Davidson and Dana Bonis. Representing the Department of Personnel and Civil Service, the team City Fit, comprised of Albert Garcia, Juliette Reel, Sushila Namani Stanger, Damara Carter, and Cicely Kai Kai.
Yeah.
Next team, representing the Department of Innovation and Performance, the INP Innogators, Jeffrey Arnold, Lana Hayes, and Anya Allman.
Okay. Good. Big smiles last one.
And next up, representing the Law Department, Team Torts Illustrated, comprised of Benjamin Wilt, Matt Steidel, Hattie Parent, Adam Rosenthal, and Shannon Overholt. Next up, representing the Office of Mayor William Peduto, Team Mayor's Office, comprised of James Hill and Molly Onifer. Representing City Council, Team So Moved, comprised of Hirsch Merenstein, Erica Strasburger, and Kurt Conrad. Okay. Representing the Department of Parks and Recreation, Team Run for Your Lifeguards, comprised of Christopher Lewis, Martin Kovalik-Haas, Sam Harville, and Franklin Hardy. Here with Team Liaison Shelley Terlecki.
Ready? Good. One more. Yeah. Thank you.
And last but not least, representing the Department of Permits, License, and Inspections, Mike Pro. Okay, that concludes our participation certificates and our program, but I would like to invite Mayor William Peduto, if he'd like to say a few words of congratulations to our city employees and all of our corporate, collegiate, and open team competition winners this year.
First off, Brian, thank you. You know, this year was a transition year from how we have been able to provide this race to the public since the day that Mayor Caligiuri had created it, and I just want to thank you and your team for making sure that that transition happened as smoothly as possible. To most people, they wouldn't realize that we went through management change, but for most people, I think that they would say that the quality that they expect was still there. And for the city employees that are involved through city parks, through public works, through public safety, thank you for continuing this tradition. To the city employees that participated, thank you as well. There's a good air of competitiveness that we have, but there's also a good understanding. And I hope as you took part in this race, you took the time to look around you and see a great city that you make better every day by doing the work that you do. A great city that has traditions like this that we can continue because of employees that were here before us to give it to us, and the responsibility that we have to hand it off to the next generation of city employees as well. It's an honor to be able to work with you. It's an honor to be able to share a day like today, to have a moment to reflect about the work that is being done. And to all who participated in the great race, I hope that your day was filled with enjoyment, not only for yourselves, but your families, and that Pittsburgh was a host of more than just a run, but a host of a celebration of our community. Thank you, folks. Thanks, Brian.
Thank you, Mayor. With that, we conclude our program today. Congratulations to everybody that won the different Team Challenge Awards, and to all of our finishers and city employees. Again, to echo the mayor's comments, this race does not happen without you, from public safety to public works to parks to everyone involved. So again, thank you, everybody. Please enjoy the refreshments out in the lobby, and we hope to see you next year.